Yeah, I swear, every time I stream off a Wii U, is always the joke of, yeah, we gotta blow the dust off of it. But my pad was actually kind of dusty. Made sure it's fully charged. Kind of been in the cradle since I played Bayonetta 2. So, I'm able to find Wi-Fi. Oh no. Does it actually need Wi-Fi? Okay, it's fine. I just play in offline mode. I don't really care. Let's see. Camera parameters. Subtitles on. VMAP. Some of these like social settings. Supported display? Huh. Well, I'm gonna start. Bosh. Disable auto power down for X. And disabled, your Wii U will remain active as long as the game's loaded, regardless of current. Okay. I mean, I doubt I'll be leaving the Wii U for like on its own for a elongated amount of time. I just went through this. Playing online, your in-game profile will be shared with it's whatever. Imagine playing online. Yeah, there are some things on the pad, so curious to see how this game was utilized on the Wii U. But apparently, the Wii U pad is important enough that this game has not been ported to the Switch, which is why I'm playing it here. I mean, I could have played on Cemu, but I already have it on my Wii U. Since it's here, might as well. So I'm pretty sure this game came out the same year as Smash? Smash for Wii U and 3DS? So, I wish the offline thingy was not there. Got OBS on my, well, we'll call it bottom screen. My drawing monitor, so I have to look down to see the stats of that. I hope this game has better audio mixing than Definitive Edition. I was watching Desert play it and I got reminded how bad the mixing is. Which is apparently only a thing in the Definitive Edition on the Switch, so I don't know. Oh. Space Wars?
July 2054 AD.
Oh, I can see the post now.
Caught in a great battle between unknown alien
30 years
forces.
from now, 32 years from now. Joking about this.
Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
Offline, by the way.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
Well, that's a start. Oh, you're creating a character? Oh, it is an RPG. Wow. Wow. Forced. I hope this doesn't mean that, character. Wow, it's a view. Hope this doesn't mean the main character is mute. Oh boy. I think a ram. Oh no, these are like curls. Those eyes. It's drunk. Oh, I know Miggy would have chosen this one. Oh, I can't add these honestly. Sure. Size big. Tall. Oh. No. Kind of like half paying attention to the music, like what? Okay, I guess it's futuristic. Freckles. There's a lot of freckles. Dimples, I don't know. Light blush. Sure. Scars? Ah, yes, all the scars. Everybody loves an eye scar. Those are cool. And we'll just have a mole. The opposite side from maturity. Didn't I just go through that? Special. Cowlick or no cowlick? We'll have the cowlick. Blue. Very red. Probably fine. Oh, we could mix them as well. Yeah, we'll just have it darken it out. Pupils. Lizard. Are these like cybernetic eyes? And they're no eyes. Okay. Sure. Make sure it looks like cybernetics. Oh, you couldn't do it. No, no, no. Why wouldn't both be the same color? Eyeshadow? No. Leaps? No. It's good as is. Face paint? Oh gosh. You end up finding out that this character is like a technology enhanced soldier or something. Hey, I don't think we need any of that. What's this? Oh, this is the voice.
Shall we? So what if you staggered me?
Independent. Huh.
It's a.
Oh, it's what?
I've lost my balance. Huh? What?
Joker.
Shall we then?
Let's go. Just tell me what to do.
Yeah, we'll be a soldier. What now? This, save. Custom one. Please don't tell me I have to give it a name. Are we good? Finish. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, it didn't ask for a name, so I guess I'll see. Good enough.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds.
Is this Halo?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's like VR. End up staring in my hands half the time.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey
Oh.
there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Are we? Cyborg?
Reactivate.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
I don't have a name. That wasn't in the character
You don't
creation.
even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. just try and focus, alright?
Oh. Well. I think that'll fit. Okay.
Good, there we go. What else you remember?
It seems my fears of being mute is,
It'll come.
true.
In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Shows your nod.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, alright? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
Oh.
There you go. Alright, let's get going.
I thought she handed me a pistol, not a like massive rifle that's larger than the two she has. And you just had it in her pocket, you know. Bald arrow. Okay. What's that button do? Oh, emote. Wow.
Shall we?
Now what's the point of the friggin' tablet? I thought it did more. Guess it's high time for me to charge the Pro Controller then, if tablet's not being used that much so far.
Most of the White Whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the White Whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
Oh no. You literally just saw it happen.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Oh.
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
Oh. That's what my neighbors brought in. Okay, our target. A.
It didn't have to be like this.
I'm pressing A.
Lay down some fire for it.
I'm assuming he's auto attacking like the. Yeah.
Fling 'em. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Flame grenade.
Oh.
Now, melee attacks.
Got lyrics in the song? Yep, it's Xenoblade so far is alright.
You're not half bad.
Auto attack
There's plenty
good.
of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Oh, work. Yes, the daily grind.
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Switch weapon. Huh. Toggle sprint. Okay. We could jump. Nice. Do anything? Already. Infinity. Okay. Better? Attack 4. Wow. It's less stable. Oh, wait. There's a level requirement? Oh, okay. Alrighty then.
Open fire! Don't let up! Target in sight! Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
What's a meter mean?
I'll make them hurt!
Oh.
Hoorah! Now pump them full of lead while they're down. Good enough. Nice
Cool,
work.
right? Nice rank up.
Let's go. They're
I
on
need
guard.
what is this?
Stagger them with a melee attack.
Grants physical resistance up.
Strong armor! Slice! Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt. All that experience is paid off.
Well, at least you could sell items right then and there. That's a good option. Those are level 3.
Let's go. Let's see what you've got. Sliding slinger! Shadow
Looks
strike!
blaze plus top versus top of enemies boost damage.
Flame grenade! Assault hammer!
Oh, okay. I see the combo now.
Good enough. Nice work.
I'm learning. Look how these massive things are
Let's go.
level 2.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Flame grenade! Sliding strike armor! Screen edge!
Melees. Ooh. I ran out of ammo? What happened?
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Sliding slinger. Is that it? Nice work.
Guess I pressed X by accident? I don't know.
Open fire. Don't let up. Target in sight. Flame grenade. Screen edge. Strong armor. Shadow strike.
Press X by accident.
Upper hand. Slide nice. Move in and do
Interesting that
some
there
damage.
is different variations of range and range and melee attacking. Wow, new pant. I wonder if the rain is meant to happen or is that just random?
Let's go. Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Wait up. Fire
Got
for
a new
me.
thing.
I'll blast it wide open. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Weapon from the side, boost damage.
I'll make them hurt. Green edge. Then move in and strike. Flame edge. Good enough. We got it. Let's move.
Neat. I guess it didn't drop anything. Oh, it could swim. This is the 3U of Xenoblade. I see.
All that experience is paid off.
Oh, level 3.
Let's go. Let's see what you've got. Assault hammer, shadow strike, flame grenade. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
Is that from my back?
My mind is clear. This is my chance. I have the high ground. Is that it? We got him.
Oh, I thought I could go for them. Yes, I did.
Lay down some fire for me. I'll blast it wide open. Sliding slinger. Assault extreme edge. Split edge. Good enough. Nice work.
Okay. Not entirely sure what the class up means just yet, but perhaps that'll be important at one point.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Oh. Hammerhead thing. I will lower the volume a tiny bit. Noticing it's a lot of points.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
It's kind of sucks to think about how, like, with EarthCon, in this instance, like billions of like everything gone. But hey, at least there's like billions of things stored here.
We call this planet Mira.
There's a
We
mirror
won't
image
find it
of
on any
Earth.
star chart. But it's our new home.
Hmm.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall.
You know.
But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Or take the safe route. Auto run, R plus B. How? Oh, that's what they meant. Okay. Not actually running. Oh, now it is. Okay, cool.
Sir!
Blade. May I talk to you? Oh, that's what they were saying. Was it? Futuristic cars. I thought I could talk. Oh, check. What am I checking? That? Current time.
Sir!
Big.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn! Assault hammer! Slide slinger! Did that work?
Ah, it's a bit low.
Move it and strike!
A bit slow. Too down. Big hole.
Good enough. Nice work.
Right? Huh. Would have figured both would have been
Scatter 'em.
right
Let's
good there.
see what you've got. Shadow strike! Assault hammer! Hoorah! Now pump 'em full of lead. Target in sight. Scream egg! Is that it? Nice work.
Huh. Good action. Okay. Protect Scout. Okay. Upgrade them now. Deal 50% more. I'll cost BP battle points. Sure. Raise it to that's less cooldown. Scaling. Okay. Raises critical power. Grants critical power. Use weapon damage, boost damage, range combos. Use weapon damage from the side, boost CP. Oh, 6 Gs. Skills. I have no skills. Okay, so right now I'm a drifter. Oh, striker. Chooses route if you want to go in guns blazing. Mixes offense and defensive arts. And provides HP and melee attack bonuses. Well balanced, is suited for beginners. On rack up damage, focus on skillful application of damage buffs, provides bonuses to melee accuracy, range accuracy, and evasion. I like the idea of a commando. Except that I don't know how to get there. What was that? Soul voices? Yeah. Interesting stuff.
Scatter 'em! Engaging! I've laid out that fire! I'll blast 'em wide open! They're flustered! Knock 'em over with gunfire!
Oh.
Good enough. Nice work.
Ah, indeed.
Let's go. Let's see what you've got. Edge! Assault hammer! Sliding appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
This one just does more damage per hit, but it does more hit.
Early burn. Edge! That put a dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger! Throw armor! Is that it? Nice work.
Kind of remind me about Fango a bit, or like the other one. The ones that eat mushrooms. That thing's all 5. Kinda freaky.
We need to fight back. I'm in the zone. Let's close it now. My turn. Assault hammer. Hoorah! Sliding slinger lead while they're down.
What is this? Inflicts taunt to draw the target's attack. Anyone there?
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Is that it? You're turning
Rings I
into a
filled up.
fine blade. I'm proud of you. Good. Very good.
I shall find out soon enough if it ever explains it.
Target in sight. Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Nice hit. Let's see another one. Now it's my turn. Early bird. Good enough. We got it. Let's move.
One more experience.
I'm in the zone. Let's close it now. It's my turn. Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Sliding ice. Move in and do some damage. Deflected. Knock them over with gunfire. Slim edge.
I miss.
Sliding. Good enough. We got it. Let's move.
4. The 4? Yeah.
We need to fight back. Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Guess you have 2 now.
I'll blast wildly. Shadow strike. Assault hammer. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
What appendage was destroyed? Your face?
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Armor. Sliding slinger. Infuriate.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Green edge. Upper hand. They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire. Slim edge. Shadow strike.
Side? Yeah. Wasted that a bit. Oh well.
Good enough. We got it. Let's move.
I hope the large ones are passive. Some of these sure aren't. What's over 4? Oh, there's something over here. Press the bond.
Strength comes from experience. That's
Wow.
true on any planet.
New weapon. Use advanced or storm. Range attack up, physical attack plus, front attack plus. Gives a crap ton more. Jeez. I was like, oh yeah, we'll jump over that real quick. I didn't expect to leap over it. Leap over skyscrapers. Not that there are any here. As far as I know.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least.
Oh yeah, FT.
That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Generic wolf noise.
Riled.
If 2 pairs of eyes.
Can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
No, I get cool swords.
Shadow strike!
Okay.
Move in and strike!
God dang. Flying. Oh, he got killed. This thing's massive.
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Yeah, it's dead though.
Shadow strike. Appendage destroyed.
Topple.
Move in and strike. Sliding slinger.
That was easy. Shoot good.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife.
Oh wow. Them's the breaks.
Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Nope. Brain empty. Only no shoot.
Good! Very
Ooh. Headset. Ah, it's worse. I know. +1. It's better and worse. I kind of like the scouter. I like the way it looks, so I'm gonna keep it. Probably would have expected a more natural defense line in the front here. You know, there it is. I guess. Those they weren't ready for whatever those things were. I forgot their names. Piers. That's a familiar name.
Thanks.
Hello, he must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon, thanks to that great work you guys did killing the monsters that were causing all that trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. No. Talk to you? Huh? Online. Up I go. Lots of people you can't talk to. I need to get used to the controls here of like saying the camera. It's pretty darn slow to move it with this stick.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh?
It's sure a place.
For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now.
Are fortunate that the gravity is
It took
exactly the
name
same
from the city it was modeled
as
after back on Earth.
Earth.
We call it New Los Angeles.
Wow.
Welcome to NLA.
America. So I'm assuming it costs a crap ton to live here as well, eh? Yeah, lots of earthquakes.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together,
Phone.
we resolved to
that a
forge a
phone?
new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain.
Offline, by the way.
We had no idea what fate lay
I guess
in
that's
store for us.
never going away.
Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
It's kind of surreal seeing the U.S. flag just kind of randomly thrown on the spacecraft. So far the Wii pad has been good for showing the logo of the game and the button to switch from the TV to the pad, and that's it.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Did the gate disappear? Yeah, it is. I guess it did kind of unload at the last second.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery
2
of
days
all
ago, ma'am.
our brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
for a better NLA and a better
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Angry and generic boy. I look casual.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well,
That's
I'd
right,
remind
she's
you
always
both
angry.
The ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
This one of the survivors, ma'am?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every
Yeah,
last survivor
just add
counts.
0 and it looks good.
You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
No.
Or just Gwyn.
Yes.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
That grin he has is a bit
Right.
off-putting,
We should
honestly.
be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
There you are.
Are you the survivor who was found asleep in that life pod? I heard you face a lot of indigents out there. Looks like you rolled out of bed and onto a battlefield. Look, I'm no specialist, but if I were you, I'd worry that I'd push my body too far. You should head over to the admin district for a medical checkup, or at the very least, some rest. I don't know what you intend to do now that, you know, you're here, but it could wait until you're taking care of yourself. A lot of songs had lyrics. Not hardly lyrics, but you know, vocal tracks.
Hey!
Actually meant to go to Blade Tower. Oh. Small talk.
Whew.
Guess we're just in America 2 for now. Oh. Jeez. She looks kind of upset.
Damn it!
Okay. All right.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Look worried. Yeah, worry about the exhaust, sure.
Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Are there
All right,
speed
Doug,
limits
I
here?
think that'll be all for today. You can clean
Yeah,
up
she
here
might have
and
broken
talk to
some.
Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
I mean, he's the one that crash landed. To be fair. Welcome, we have, Oh. Okay. Cool. Make the blips over here. Is this a side quest? I'm on the wrong side for it. Music even changes at night. No, it was just looking for a vehicle. Okay.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right,
Is it really a
the
bargain if it's the
residential
only
district.
offering?
Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerd center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks.
Curious if we are going to sort
We'll
of experience
save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
building of this place. I could see a lot of construction in the works. I love the low resolution stairs and how they glitch out whenever you're like really far away from them.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Alright. Stella.
Sir,
Stella about Charleston?
here's what I know.
The officers are aware that not all of New LA citizens are on board with Director General Charleston's policies. But the more we allow our deals to enslave us, the grimmer our situation will become. However, some breakthrough opportunity will prevent itself eventually. You've got the look of someone who just might be able to accomplish that. Ever ready to be the opportunity? Let me know, and I'll assign you something important. Okay. Discuss.
Intel is sparse.
Are you familiar with the continent comprised of nothing but wastelands far to the east of New LA? We're receiving reports of non-naturally occurring structures in that region. We need to find some answers about who built these structures and what became of them, and do it fast. I guess I'll now have to post a mission for the Pathfinders division. Hello, yeah, sure, I'll just run on in. Honestly, likes your like massive overworlds. Curious how Xenogears and Saga are.
Working hard?
One day. As part of the Earth-Life colonization project, interstellar ships took off from a number of cities. However, we don't have any idea what happened to the others. We've just been transmitting a signal from Mira in an attempt to establish contact, but we haven't had any replies yet. It's possible that we're all that's left of humanity. No, ignore that. We mustn't lose hope.
Working hard? What to do?
The expansion of the new Frontier Nav hasn't been progressing the way I'd hoped. It's mainly because of the interference from the indigents. I suppose we are the ones encroaching on their turf. It's only natural they'd fight to protect it. I just wish we could just find a way to install the data probes without having to do so much needless fighting. It's a free dinner though. You know?
Yeah?
Holding.
How's it going? Oh, wonderful.
The weather in Mirror changes abruptly and often. They say it's as fickle as a young lover's heart. I wouldn't know. Sometimes you'll head out with a bright clear morning and end up soaked in by thunderstorms by noon. Veteran blades tend to carry a whole variety of equipment in order to respond to the changing weather. For example, electrified weaponry is especially effective during thunderstorms. Okay.
What is it?
Our support staff are the ones who have to clean up blades and messes in the maintenance center and commercial district. As a doctor who heals the wounds of blades, I actively serve in a support capacity. Helps me it keeps me far busier than I would like. There's no end to the foolishness of the blades who throw themselves into battle and sustain needless wounds in their every encounter. Should you end up in a combat role yourself, I urge you, please, to equip yourself properly to avoid sustaining any preventable damage.
What is it?
I can't believe a fellow alumnus of my elite university chose to become a blade of all things. Or alumni? Was it alumni? Alumnus? Oh, whatever. And this was a man who so accomplished that he stood out even among the top students of our university. He could have been a politician or a CEO. But instead he chooses to put his precious life at risk with one dangerous mission after another. I cannot even begin to comprehend what he is thinking.
How's it going? Wow.
Did you hear about the blade who found an unusual flower while she was on a mission in Primordia? Turned out to be an indigent that was just camouflaged as a flower. The thing attacked her out of nowhere. She's lucky she wasn't killed. Here the poor girl is totally traumatized now. Oh. Even the get well flowers she's been receiving has left her screaming and shaking like a leaf, poor thing. Oh. Nope. This is massive, like, moon jump, my gosh.
Yes?
This is mission control. As a blade, you can, Oh, I see I haven't registered as a blade yet. Well, if you do register as an Android division, you'll be able to accept missions here. I understand that you haven't yet decided what role you wish to play here in New LA. That's fine. But I believe you would make a splendid blade. Trust me, I've seen off countless blades standing right here. I know talent when I see it. It's like I'm the main character or something.
Yes?
My name is oh gosh, Eleonora, and I serve as a blades receptionist. Reception. Most missions are managed through their terminal, but if you need to make a special report, please speak to me. Additionally, if you have any questions about your assignments, feel free to ask me anything. If there's anything that I can do to help, I hope you'll find me be of service. Whatever. Now go do your best, Shantae. I expect great things from you. Uh-huh. Oh. Training station. Marshall Barracks. Loading. Offline.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks.
Here we are.
Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Ask about registration.
I think I can answer that one.
Oh.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Oh, I have tea. Some good tea. It's cold. Because my room is cold. I gotta love the bipolar spring boot we've been having so far. Got my hoodie on right now. Pretty comfy, actually.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
That's a lot of power for one man.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months?
They did all of
It
that in
shouldn't
2
take very
months. I
long
mean,
to
I guess they
recall.
have, like,
My
advanced
thoughts
tech and
exactly.
everything, but, you know.
Well then, where should we begin?
About Blade.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty.
It's keeping
Right
the
now,
peace.
we have a single top priority that
Survive?
supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Oh.
Take a look at this.
Wow.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Oh, okay. Guess I get to ask all three.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Aye.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
What?
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project
AKA only save the humans. I guess yeah, I saw a cat. Okay, so there's like a couple
Those of us who
humans and a
escaped on
cat,
the White
and
Whale
that's
spent
it.
over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
Aye.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Okay.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Ku, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Okay. Whoa, I got money. Yeah, the camera moves way too slow. You have to press L. Huh. What these? Caution. By caution. I know it's at chapter 1, but it still feels like we're we're in a prologue. Hey. We need to sit down, grab a popcorn, watch a couple movies.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Geek out. Please clarify.
What? You don't remember what a Skell is?
No.
That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, just... I get so excited whenever I think about it.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
Oh, cool though.
Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and
Oh no, are they sentient?
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
But I was just there. Like 20 minutes ago.
So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout Console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout Console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Oh, that's online.
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Good thing I'm playing offline. I mean, it's pretty hard to tell that I'm playing, indeed, offline.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console.
Yep.
When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you
Does it
do
go?
end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping?
Oh.
And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Hey.
Here we are.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis.
Most.
Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
Certainly.
Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself.
Think I may
Blade
be you
Tower.
paired.
Hey.
Actually, any blade. Oh, well, I'm not a blade, so, oh well. Wasn't there a dude I could talk to back here?
Hey.
What? Well...
After the horrible fate that befell Earth, so some humans have to come to resent all its uniforms. But as a scientist, I'm always eager to see examples of life forms who acquired intelligence through a different evolutionary path. From what I understand, they found ruins throughout the planet that suggest intelligent life existed here previously. I always relish opportunities to encounter the unknown. What about you?
What?
Edge. I may be a tough and tumble blade, but believe it or not, I was once studying to be a biologist. When I was a student, I was always off on one cross-country trip after another, doing field work with my professor. We traversed jungles and deserts hunting for rare animals and fossils. And when we find one, we jump up and down with glee, like children. My professor stayed behind on Earth, but I know he would have been thrilled to come here and see all the unidentified species on Mira. Yeah, he stayed back. Yeah. Sells strange and unusual stuff that my husband picks up out of job. He's a pathfinder, so he always finds crazy space junk and whatnot. I don't have anything to show you right now, unfortunately, but check back later. You should be back in a little while with a new haul that'll blow your battle socks clean off.
Whatever.
Yes, actually. There's something troubling me, but I'm not going to talk about it. I don't even want to entertain the possibility of it being true. I'm just going to stay positive and hold on to hope. So please don't ask again. What if I were to ask again?
Whatever.
Okay. Whatever. It's a very rebellious tone in this game. Oh, we circled about. Okay.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to
Sure, it
have all
feels
the
like it,
facts
though.
so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen
Is it
where
that
and
just
how
a
we
sales
work,
pitch for extra steps?
hopefully it made a good impression. but your decision will be just that. Your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
God dang. More money.
Hey.
Yep. Good jump. Still pretty weird. I got used to like the tiny hops you'd have in Xeno 1. Yep. Alley-oop.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
I think that's coercing. But sure.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary.
What happens
With
if
pleasure.
you say no?
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
That's nice. My ThinkPad reset.
Now then, let's discuss that training.
So I'm gonna do some
assignment.
updates.
We've decided to start you out on a probe installation.
No, I got
just to
ruined
get your
'cause of that.
feet wet.
I guess we should back up.
Thanks, Windows.
Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Emma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Okay. Oh. One. What was a trap there? my blade now.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh? Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Okay. Oh, is this a use for the gamepad? I'm not used to this. Okay. It's sure thing. Can I show it on? Uh-oh. Did I mean to do that? How do I undo that? Oh, that's not. There we go. I was hoping I could pull up the map on the TV, but nope. That's for portable mode. Actually, the game doesn't look that half bad on the Wii U gamepad, but that's the sort of same thing as the Switch. Put something that looks really low res on a low res screen, and then it'll look pretty decent. Actually, I wanted to see if I could buy things. I doubt it, since I'm not a full-fledged blade yet. But I want to check. This song gives me a lot of like Home Depot theme vibes. Short rifle, long short. Oh, expensive. I don't think I can use it. Because it's not in my class right now. Range accuracy. Well, lose damage, but we gain accuracy. I thought I had a crap ton of money, but all this is really expensive. A new knife. Plus 4, plus 11. Both. Why? Say ability, cooldown. Critical rate up. Beam res down. Okay. Diving mask? Snorkel? What? Survival goggles. Ooh! Oh, sure, we'll have those. Yep, this is sure an RPG, alright. It's a plus 10 to 10 range attack. Oh, actually, yes. More range attack sounds good. Just individual left and right arms. Melee accuracy, range accuracy. I guess I could have 1 and 1, right? And survival and 1, okay. Got both range and melee. At least for now. Nice. Yeah, might as well complete the entire set, right? Defense. Melee attack. Use some defense with that. Total. Yeah, we'll have that then. We'll have a mixture of both. Dual gunge. Oh, I'm broke. Dual swords. Gatling gun? Oh. Yep, yep, I can easily guess. Yep, we have the same things. You use... Ooh, she uses a Gatling gun. That's what that thing is. It's a hefty gun. Storm machine. She already has that, okay. Uses a shield. Okay. I'm afraid to look if there's a... Yes, there is. Okay, so I'm not gonna look right now. I'm good. I need to sell. Range stuff. Yeah. Yes. Actually, keep the rest of that. Let's see. Oh, that is expensive. Look cool though. The little poly. God dang. Now we're ready for battle. With armor. Is it a sort of like meme to have like early on like swimming suits for our characters? Because that was the thing in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and that was even like a skin. You can have everyone be permanently in swim gear. Aurora Borealis. It's raining. I think it's level 6. What level am I? Yeah, sure, we can fight it.
Let's see engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike. Fire. End. Assault. Did that work? Not moving and strike. Side flash. Sliding slinger. Slide end. Move in and do some damage.
Hurry in a bit here.
I think we've won it down. Just keep shooting.
Upper hand.
Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Not this.
In the distant land, we're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky, trouble's always all around.
Squashed. That was unfortunate. And that was after me buying new gear. I felt like I was doing pretty good though before I got clapped.
Scatter 'em.
Shoot bird.
Nice hit. Let's see another. Now you're my turn. Now pump him for the lead. Targeting down. Got him. Lay out some cover fire.
Art required. Or acquired.
I'm in
I
the
find it a bit weird that
Close in and clean up.
oh, wrong open.
Now, my turn. Flame grenade. Fire fire.
You don't get multi-aggros very often.
Is that it?
Let's keep it up.
Oh. He's dead.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Yes.
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned.
Oh.
And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Well, what's a tyrant?
The tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
We can't leave it so close to here.
As long as you understand the risks involved.
I feel like that
Lynn?
response is for either one.
The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
I've already died once, so... you know. Oh. This is where they teach you that you could level up the arts. Good thing I figured that out earlier. Yeah. Like 25. Hey, what is this? Boost evasion, continuity. Ooh. Read that, decent amount. Evasion good. It's 54. Oof. 10. Fatigue. Behind boost damage. Okay. Grants thermal resistance up. Use weapon damage plus versus top roll boost damage. Boost damage. Bow down. Oh, she's pretty much just Ryan. Okay. I'll just upgrade every one of these. It's 12. 12. Okay.
It didn't have to be like this.
Oh, okay. I guess we're fighting it then. Oh, nope. So press X at one point.
You can do it. Side slash. Sliding slinger. Shadow strike.
Do I not have? It's a while to charge up then. Personal thing. Okay. Good. Easy.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Alright. There's a probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Oh, does that mean Wii U gamepad? Oh. Yeah, no, nothing changed. It just does a thing. Okay.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Alright.
Comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
That's a lot of talking over everybody. Oh. Giant pieces usually best engaged with a scowl. Okay. Just trying to look at these advanced goggles. Advanced. I'm not high enough level. Oh, I guess I'll be there. Whatever. Moon jump. Wonder how many of these tracks are going to be content claimed on YouTube. Probably all of them.
Hey,
Also gotta love the like infinite stamina. It's good. Oh, I'll go up. Ooh.
Commander Vanden.
Well now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time.
Man, it's built like a
Could have
truck
come
driver.
to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
Yeah, it was only level 5.
That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Okay.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked her to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander
Say
Vanden is
Ironheart.
Blade's top officer.
On his tattoo.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my
Nice camera
expressions
shake.
just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Ask about divisions.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility
So cool.
is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on
there's
Mira 2
probing in it,
months.
so you
We
had
don't
to
know
have
jack about
had
this
to be.
place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors.
So cool.
You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty: protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers.
So cool.
Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers.
Oh,
If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? All right, Prospectors.
why is it a
Prospectors
69
do,
for the
well,
icon?
prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person.
Which I'm not.
Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like.
Oh.
So there's really no reason to stress about this. Alright, you ready to choose?
Wait, do I not go back to the other thing? Okay.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
I want... Anti-data probes. We support. Defeating enemies, completing missions. Defeating tyrants, defeating enemies. I think an interceptor would be pretty good. Yeah. Wow.
Then it's settled?
Sure.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Neat.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Oh. Money. We're just blasting through chapters, aren't we? Oh, I was already using the shop terminal, but fast travel. Iron manufacturers support us. Head to the AM terminal and Armory Alley to learn about working with AM to make new gear. Okay. So let me see here. I'm looking at the one functionality the gamepad has, which is the map, and it sure is a map. It shows percentages on each area as well. As usual when I play these sorts of games. Not gonna promise 100%, but I'll just do what I want. Just usually a fair amount. And plus, there's always a chance of me doing stuff off stream. It's you know, it's like grinding, monotonous stuff, you know, ticklish stuff, tedious stuff.
Hey. Hey.
Am I right? Am I right?
Hey.
Wear the future. Nice skin tight suit. Hey, it's nice and skin tight and good for defense. How do Sonic Rain? Let's get Alma some new guns. Is everything so expensive? Hers is actually really good. I don't think I need to worry about that for a bit. Do I? I don't know. Those are good, but those are really expensive as well. Titanium. I think I'll just sell old stuff. I'll just save for now. Oh, I could go through.
1, 2, 3,
Yes. Dang music. Good. Watch episode of some show on Paramount. Why does it have like 6 minutes of ads? Oof. But you gotta pay for Paramount Plus. Is this a side quest?
Now what?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but I know you're terribly busy, but is there any way you might help with a rather urgent request? I promise that it won't take much of your time. Heck, I even have much of my own we spend taking up yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyways, I know I should be running this quest through official channels and all that, and I'm sorry. But there's just like no time. I'm desperate at this point. I'll literally take any help I could get. Not to say you're just anybody. You're great. Look, I know I must sound completely bonkers, but hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Okay. But really, you gotta listen to me? Oh man, what are the odds that the very first person I asked will help me out, huh? Like 9 to 1? I'm shy, you see. And I about worked myself into a panic thinking about how I'd have to keep approaching strangers, all the staring and the awkwardness, and yeah, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in scales. I tend to head up a lot of important projects. Did I sound braggy? Anyways, I just got a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so that they could do field repair on one of their skulls. Apparently something called a whimsical Dougal attacked them after they left on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. I pride myself on customer service, but me wandering around outside the city is just, no, bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the whimsical Dougal that broke their skull still kicking around. As much as I want to help, I'm just a mechanic. There's only so much I can do. But on the other hand, I thought those poor skulls lying out there beat up just kind of broke my heart. So I gathered some adventure-y stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help. Then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyways, I know I should post this to Mission Control. Okay. That was a lot, just to tell us to go somewhere else. But I don't have time for rules, man. I can't just stand around filling out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll tell you, of course, or actually the leader of the team will be rescuing, well, I hope. At any rate, they're really in trouble, so if you could get the supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, God, that was a lot of reading for just one mission. Too much exposition. Just tell me what to do. Where to go. Who's stuck down the well? Is map gonna update about? Let me see here. Does a map update for side quests I just accepted? Missions. Okay, so it did actually. I'm assuming it's a blinking thing somewhere. Gonna be at the local wildlife.
Let's go. Let's engaging. Lay down some fire. Assault now. Scream egg. I'll blast it wide open.
Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Target in sight. Good
It's like
enough.
a
We got it. Let's move.
zombie sort of thing.
Let's go.
Lots and loot. Punch first. Ask questions later.
There's more around this.
Now pump them full of lead while they're
I'm
down.
assuming the morale is also the same as Xenoblade, where you use it for reviving and stuff, and maybe some chain attacks.
Good enough. Nice work. Let's go. Let's see. They're off guard.
I'll knock them off balance.
Move in and do some damage. Scream egg.
Fire carnival!
Is that it?
Let's keep it up.
I'm still not really understanding why they couldn't port this to the Switch, because they could literally do what they oh gosh, they did with Damn Pro remakes, where you like press a button to bring up like a sort of bottom screen temporarily, or you know, just have a regular map at the press of a button, you know. Locked the door. Okay, the jumping here is a lot more limited. Oh yeah, those are just okay. I see. I get it now. Cabbage. That thing is massive.
Yo,
Hey, little help over here. Some indigent attacked us during our assignment. Got one of my men pretty good. Chose busted too. Dang thing won't move at all. Maybe you could spare me some supplies? Oh, Sadie sent you. Well, why don't you say so instead of letting me flap my gums like an idiot. Here, give me the supplies. I'll get the skull patched pronto. I need to get it. Oh, rather, I need to. Okay, have it. Thanks, pal. You're a lifesaver. I asked Sadie for help, but I wasn't exactly getting my hopes up, you know what I mean? I'm impressed he made it out here in one piece. How easy the trip was for Blee like yourself. I guess I got lucky. Lucky, right. Oh, we sure. Heck, it wasn't. The indigent turned up out of nowhere. How did you beat that whimsical Dugo anyway? That thing was huge. What? You made it all the way here without running into it? Not even once? Eesh. Either somebody's watching out for you or somebody's got it in for us, one or the other. It means that dang whimsical Dugo's still on a rampage somewhere. Talk about a piece of bad news. Not every blade's as lucky as you know. You gotta take that thing out before it kills someone. What do you say? You think that luck of yours is good enough to beat a whimsical Dugo? Me? I want to sock the giant lug right in his ugly face. Sure you know how frustrating it is to have your assignment put on hold. Do this for a fellow blade, secure that root and kick that ugly thing right in the teeth. I'll be here waiting for that, waiting for all the juicy details. Are we even like high enough level for that? Oh, it's in the water. Is it? No. It's level 9. I'm not strong enough for that. Need some levels. Those are 23. It's a lot little enemies, but like also a lot of large ones. That frightened me. Oh. That's a pretty neat way of showing items. That one is dead. Or sleeping. Or both. Ooh.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Oh no 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 no. Perfect. Good. I guess I got too close to it. Is she like pressure sensitive? I don't know. Maybe the environment limits it. Well, time to beat up the local wildlife to get some levels before I try to tackle that thing.
Let's go. Locked and loaded. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Sliding. Side slash. Is that it?
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Scatter 'em. Let's see what you got.
Now it's my turn. Assault! Flame grenade! Sliding flinger! Side pendants destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make them hurt. Did that work?
This game just feels like it's trying to be edgy. It was interesting.
Good enough. Nice work.
Bugs.
I'm in the zone. Let's close it and clean up. Shadow strike.
Oh.
Grenade. They're flustered. Next to the line. Gunfire. Side slash.
Some more.
We got it. Let's move.
Oh, I thought it was fighting all of them. figures I'm fighting both, am I? Or just one? Just one.
Is that it?
Let's keep it up.
I'm in the zone. Let's close it and clean up.
Watch me lay into it.
Shadow strike. Flame grenade. Nice hit. Let's see another sliding slinger. Side slash.
Take it down. We can lay it.
Do we can we encourage
My mind
everybody?
is clear. This is my chance.
I needed. Hmm. Actually, yeah, we'll try it out. We'll see if I could fight the enemy. If not, I'll save the side mission for another time. Do a bit more of the main story. Jeez. Grabbing frames. Thanks, Comcast. Comcast is the best.
This should
Oh.
be fun.
So for the best.
Engaging. Lay down some fire. Shadow strike. Throw armor. Side slash. Pendant
No, no.
destroyed. Move in and strike. Sliding slinger. Get tough. Touch me up. Early burn.
Mm.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. You'll want to see this move.
Oh.
Damn it. Not harder.
What?
Want it to end.
We're doing so well. What the heck happened? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a good thing there's auto run in this game. Helps a bit. Yeah, okay, good. It'll be really lazy. One hand gaming. That's the reason why they have swimsuits in this game. Oh no, you can't. You gotta. I do a little bit of gaming. Oh, 2 moons. Huh. 3 moons? 4 moons. Oh, no, I know. Not your moons. because I woke up one of those.
This should be fun. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
But I just hope we don't pick up the locals.
It can't move.
That was the wrong thing.
Side slash. I have the high ground. Firing from above. Sliding slinger. Shadow strike. I can't move. It's destroyed. Moving and strike. Strong armor. Shadow runner.
I don't think that was physical, but oh gosh.
Slide and tackle. Melee attacks. I'll make him hurt.
Did it.
Very
My cooking got better.
I did it. All they had to do is not attract the local wildlife, the stronger one, and you're good. Well, you beat the whimsical dual girl into the next week yet? Hold on now, judging from the air of confidence and that smug grin on your face. I'd say that baby's 6 feet under. Oh shoot, nice music to my ears. You cleared the path and made my day to boot. Pretty impressive stuff. I really ought to thank you. Well, while you were off fighting, I was working on this scout. Almost got it all patched up. Looks like we'll be getting back to work without losing much time thanks to you. I'll bang these data probes into the frontier nav, probe sites, and be back home in time for supper. Even though it's like midnight, right? Hopefully the Inogen data, what they turn out, will make sure no one gets another nasty surprise. Ish. Thanks. Pathfinders are an elite group, even by Blade standards, which means average schnubs like me have gotta work extra hard to keep up. And that means it's time for me to patch this skull up and get back to work. Some planet we picked to crash into, huh? And it's easy to forget how nuts this place is until you get your butt handed to you by some giant monster. I mean, for the foreseeable future, we're probably gonna be fighting things that could easily crush skulls. I gotta remember to be a lot more careful, or I'm gonna wind up a lot more dead. No more rookie mistakes for me from here on out. Yep. You be careful too, yeah? Let the both of us live a long, long time. See where humanity goes, you know? Wow. I got an A patch.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
So we'll put that to be maybe. It's stronger, but also level 7. I'm like level 6. Oh, am I? Why can't I use it? Oh, because it's dual swords, it's not in my class. Oh, and it's shucks. Oh, yeah, should use these. You can have the eye patch, there you go. Level 7. Oh no, that's the thing. Already? Oh. Okay, well, whatever. We'll go do story stuff. Oh. Tiny. Guess I gotta go around, perhaps. Crap. There's a big crabs. Is that one of the probes? Or not? There's one up there. Don't really know how to get up there though. Unless you could climb? I don't know. Can we climb? Nope. Find a way to squeeze my way up there. It's not working very well. Oh, nice. My preview broke. There we go. Ooh.
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
No signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken?
Push the area?
Right. Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep looking.
Hold up, Elma. Check this out. I'm picking up an Earth-based IFF signal coming from that direction. It's Pathfinder.
That thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think...
I think you're right. Look at their movements. They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals. Now the question is, are they native to Mira? Or are they visitors like us? And if so, from where?
You think it's one of the forces that destroyed Earth?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe out there. Of course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there! Drop your weapons.
Oh.
Stay calm. We don't want to provoke them.
Earth aliens, surrender now!
No.
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn.
What are you doing?
It's okay, Lynn.
Talk it out.
Just stand down. I'm not sure why, but somehow they're able to communicate with us.
Meaning?
Meaning we need to know if diplomacy is a viable option.
Roger that.
We come in peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiations.
Oh.
No conditions. We have our orders. All Earth aliens must die.
Alrighty then. No diplomacy. Diplomacy has failed. Time to fight.
Didn't have to be like this.
Open fire! Don't let up! I've got you covered, fire! Shadow strike! Assault hell! Now cover for the leg! I've got you covered, fire!
You're on top of this now.
Side slash!
Yeah, but everything.
Did that work?
Barely got that.
Shadow strike! Upper hand! Close in!
Now, it's my turn.
Flame grenade!
Oh, actually, I screwed up.
Sliding!
Did that too slow?
Fire carnival! Hit him again once!
Easy.
So much for the diplomatic approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders.
All good
Maybe
soldiers.
someone
still.
higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
Oh gosh, we're just going in. Well, what other choice do we have? Oh, not much. Night Slayer. Oh, what is it? Access denied. Field skills level insufficient. Well. Do this one.
Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that IFF signal?
Let's see. Seems to be originating from that building over there.
Then we'd better get moving. There's no time to lose.
Level 10. Those guys are low level.
Scatter 'em. Let's see.
It's fine, they're domestic. Oh, okay.
Fire carnival! Lighting slinger! Shadow strike! Trash chuck! Flame grenade! Side slash! Assault hammer! Splash edge! Did that work? Green egg! Move it and slay into it! Upper hand! Lighting slinger! Shadow strike! Side slash!
Gosh dang.
Deflected! Good block! I'll take the edge! Almost over! Armor! Not out! Light! Switch to close range combat! Side slash! I won't give him a second breath! Upper hand!
We're being blasted.
Shadow strike!
Probably. Can we run away?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Okay, you gotta go.
Please.
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Side slash.
Oh, no, that didn't work.
I'll fight more with it.
Hey, bye. Gotta run.
Catch me up.
Oh gosh, you're still shooting at me. Oh, dead. Okay. We took on too much heat. Just a bit too much. No. Am I so too low to me? Can't do that.
Looks like we've got no choice. Engaging. Lay down some fire for him. Assault him! Shadow I'll blast him wide open.
Fire carnival!
Side slash. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Sliding. Slinger.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Roger. Here come the fireworks.
Oh.
Side slash. Shadow strike. Almost done.
But not out!
Infuriate. My adrenaline rising. Did that work? Then move in and out. Sliding. Slinger.
Fire carnival!
Side slash. Hoorah. Now come on, little
Hoorah.
down. Shadow strike. Infuriate. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Sliding slinger. Now, melee attack.
Is that it?
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Jamie wine crank.
All that experience has paid off.
Even my cooking got better.
Okay.
Scatter 'em.
Locked and loaded.
Shoot.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Shadow
Honestly, I
strike.
appreciate the one at a time.
I'll knock them off balance.
Oh,
Side
not
slash.
very long.
Lay down one cover fire! Fire carnival!
Sliding slinger. Now, melee attacks. I'll make them hurt.
Oh.
Side ice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. Sliding slinger. Scream edge.
Screen edge and move that to your head.
Side ice. Move in and do some damage. Nice work.
Ooh. I like the new. It helps a lot. Oh, that one's for TP. This one gives HP. I'll lose some accuracy, but HP, yeah, it sounds good to me. TP, less range attack, less accuracy. I don't think you do any melee attack really, so I have more TP. I have any idea what it does. It sounds important.
Bring the fight upper hand. Sliding slinger. Shadow strike. My mind is clear. This is my chance. Move in and do some damage. Side slash. Upper hand.
Don't mind if I... Coin purse. Ooh, more range attack. Sure. Mash the button. It actually unlocks a decent amount around here. Nice.
Let's go.
Locked and loaded.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
Trash talk. Fire carnival.
Side knife.
Oh, that's how it happened. Okay.
Iron break.
Curly bird.
Thanks a bunch.
That's intentional. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Yep.
Yeah? You'll want to see this one.
Oh, I resisted.
They're flustered. Knock them over with good one.
Come on. Shadow, I'll run it down. Got him.
Side slash. Furious. Upper hand. Target in sight.
They kind of stuck there.
Let's see another one. My turn.
No use.
Jump to the next hostile. Bring the fight to them. Now it's my turn.
Wild down.
Upper hand.
Close in.
I'll make them hurt. Side slash. Hoorah. Now come up to the left and down.
Dang. They're really fast.
Shadow strike.
More defense. Me. Not that much better.
Scatter 'em. Let's see what you've got. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Fire carnival.
I'll knock them off balance. Hoorah. Now come up to the left. Target in sight. Scream it. Move in and do some damage. Side slash. Upper hand.
Wild down.
Side slash.
Let's keep it up.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
doesn't really head up, does it? Oh. Hello there. Do my thing to mind me.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. Prepare your order. Be ready for this. This is wearing me down. Don't bring the white down.
I got your vibe.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Infuriate. Upper hand.
I like how these misses even are like super close together.
Stay in this. Help me. This is my shadow strike. Strong armor. I owe you one. Split edge. Did that work? Move in and strike. Primer. Screen it. Move in and do some damage. I'll make it hurt. Giant slash.
On a Chivo. That was a little close. Just a tad bit close. Less HP, but more attack. Me. Or melee. Looks like she does a lot of melee. Oh, that's Slynn's. Oh. It doesn't fit her at all, but very well we'll let her have it. Okay, it's 17. He already has a crap ton of moves. Fix the edge. Restores HP when landing melee attacks. Yeah, we'll put that instead of grants critical power. 18. Disables any action. With morale. It's gonna be spike damage, sounds good. Any skills? No skills. Oh, dual guns and dual swords, assault rifle, longsword, ray gun, and knife. Sniper rifle and a javelin, eh? Sure, we'll do that. Different class now. Commando. These are nice enough to. Oop. Nice. With the weapons. Let's see, backslash. Early bird. Raise the critical power, plus boost critical chance, boost evasion. I like backslash. Okay, so I still gotta find a way up there. This goes up. No, we're gonna do it right here.
Let's go. Let's see engaging. Lay down the fire.
Oh.
Move in and do some damage. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Fast flash.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know.
Now, melee attacks. Side slash. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Fast flash. Sliding.
Good. Keep pressing B to try to jump.
Open fire. Don't let up. Target attack. Early bird. Prepare your aura. Be ready for anything. Fast flash. Shadow strike. Sliding slinger. Fast flash. Side slash. Fire carnival. Side slash. Good enough. We got it. Let's move.
In here. Hello there.
This isn't good.
Hey, this was a mistake.
Shadow strike. Fast slash. Side slash. Fire carnival. Sliding slinger. 3 nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
You kind of keep speaking, my dual blades are much stronger than the guns right now. Okay, well, we're doing some progress slowly. Slammed. Okay. Did Elmo just like go flying off the thing? He's back.
Excellent strategy.
Very good. Did you get any new new art? Nope. Yep. Sure, I'll get something new soon. Oh, it is over there.
It didn't have to be like this. They're off guard. Stagger them with the
I didn't got flinched.
Shadow strike. Side knife. Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
Finished.
Does that work? Then move in and out. Is that it? Hope I
Very
didn't
nice.
get in the way. Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
It's a large clump of enemies.
Open fire! Don't let up!
Target in sight. Early bird. Shadow strike. Side slash.
Mind me.
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage. I'll make him hurt. Side slash now. Melee attacks.
Can't seem to get fired up.
Oh, that explains it. I can't pick you up. Oh. This is. Well, at least it saved that checkpoint. Fortunate. Maybe changing my class right right at this very moment wasn't the best move I could have done ever, but yeah.
Let's go. Let's see what we got. Does that work? Then move in and strike. Now, my turn.
Yeah.
imagine this is where
Oh.
life is going to take me.
New skill. Deals weapon damage, boost damage, and range combo. Oh, this. Do weapon damage from the side, boost CP.
How does it feel? Open fire! Don't let up! Shadow fire!
That's an easy combo right there.
Let's see another one.
Hoping I hit.
Is that it?
Nice work.
Okay, it's this guy that's a problem.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. I'll blast it wide open. Shadow fire. Slide. I'll make him hurt.
Does work at top with? No.
Use an aura. Get control from that. Sliding. I'll make him hurt.
Consistent.
I won't give him a second to rest. We need to keep our wings askew. I should heal up first.
Okay, no, I got it. Nope. Oh, we're running. Oh. God dang. Barely made it out. Less HP, even more attack.
What? They've seen us.
Saw us? Oh, that.
Ask questions later.
I'll make him hurt. Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Watch me lay into it.
Sliding slinger. Sliding slinger. Back slash. Did that work?
Move in and strike. Now it's my turn. Side pendants destroyed. Move in and strike.
Watch me lay in. Fire carnival.
Sliding now. Melee attacks.
Side.
Lightning thunder. I'll make them hurt.
Yep.
Screaming. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Watch me lay into it.
Side slash. Sliding. Good enough. Nice work.
Sheesh. Oh, I see. See how far I went back. Got more frames. Actually, is Comcast like, oh gosh, a bit, right? Comcast may be doing some maintenance, who knows? I hope not. On a treasure. Bees. Yes, bees are a treasure.
Oh, they've seen us.
Oh.
Open fire and don't let up. Target and fire. Fast fly. Shadow sliding. Early bird.
Iron printing.
Right here. Move in and do some damage. Early bird. Fast fly. Did that work? Fly. Move in and strike. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Yeah? Just want to see this
May want to watch a tutorial on the battle system because curious maybe there's something else I'm missing. The basics from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is there, but there's some other things I'm not fully understanding.
Shadow strike. Good enough. We got it. Let's move.
Some worn specs. Get something new? Nope. I did. Oh, it's nice in daytime. Peaceful. Up there. Oh. Oh, cutscene. Okay.
They're all dead. You killed them all. In cold blood.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
Nelson.
Oh.
You filthy Earth aliens not belong on this planet.
You seem more fluent than the others. Are you in charge?
I am called Glennar. I command this squad, Earth Alien. Now it is time for you to surrender.
Hello, Glennar. I am called Elma, and I command this squad. If this planet is your home, we apologize for intruding. We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack by unknown adversaries. We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but...
Peaceful settlement? Your words are wasted on us. All we can promise Earth aliens is a swift death.
Elma.
Right. We tried. Looks like survival of the fittest it is. Fine then. Seeing as you know we come from Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
Time to fight.
Didn't have to be like this.
We got toshed. Getting whacked though. We're also getting thwacked ourselves. Boss is taken care of, the rest should be easy.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Easy.
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news. We should let the others know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu also want escape!
Hey.
Friends! Friends that leave Tatsu trapped!
More Xenos? What should we do?
I don't.
Stay back, Link.
Could it be a no
What
pawn?
do you think, Rook?
By the way it talks. Open crate. Yep, I guess it's a no pawn. Oh gosh.
Finally! Dance of freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Interesting. One of the vegetables is sentient.
Talking potato. I wonder if it tastes different too.
I know what we're having for dinner tonight. You don't know it yet, new girl, but I'm a pretty mean cook.
You are mean! Mean and cruel! Tatsu definitely not potato! Tatsu explained this to dumb and smelly Prone when they take Tatsu, but Prone not listen! Prone never listen! On Nopon Brew Day, Prone first set sticky feet on Mira. Especially Tatsu. Tatsu witnessed Prone abuse firsthand. At this rate, entire Nopon race in danger! Yes, Nopon are endangered species. So really, friends have social responsibility to protect Tatsu from danger.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears?
Yes, Prone!
And they're a more recent arrival here, is that right? They're not native to this planet?
Not native, recent! If friends want more details, friends must promise to protect Tatsu. Only then will Tatsu talk.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll peel.
Tatsu will
So if I understand correctly, this is your homeworld. The Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the Prone show up and quickly hunt you to the edge of extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
Their buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things to Nopon. Someday, Tatsu will turn tables and eat them for a change.
Oh.
Then you'll help Tatsu? Protect Tatsu? Oh, happy day! It's settled then. In return, Tatsu will accompany friends back to their village.
What do you think? Take him with us?
English sure is
enough. And he'd be a good source of
accepted
information on Mira and
language.
Prone.
Hey,
All right.
weird they hate humans, they have to speak human language.
Commander Vanda. As long as he passes the quarantine
Prone
scan,
does,
we
you know.
can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way. All clear.
Then Tatsu can join friends? Dance of joy! New friends are friendliest friends ever! I know! Tatsu has special thank you gifts for friends for saving Tatsu's life! Tatsu will lend it to friends for free!
Lend? It's not a gift if you don't give it.
Give it away? For always? For free? This would be insulting to friends and to Tatsu. No Nopon merchant worth his salt and pepper could do such a thing. Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
What? It's insane to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real... And he's not even listening.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of bulky maps and flawed memory?
Sure.
There is a better way. Friends, this is your lucky day. Presenting Follow Ball! Follow Ball is #1 ultimate best super secret must-have Nopon item. If friends get lost out in wild, friends just follow Ball of Light to safety. And now it's yours, for free, tomorrow! For now, anyway.
Really? Follow Ball? That's the best name you could come up with for your super special thing?
Meh, meh, meh! What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for Nopon Dance of Generosity.
I don't know. Is that thing really gonna be all that useful?
You dancing.
What if it's a trap or boom? It just blows up in our faces.
Ah yes, that reminds Tatsu. If Follow Ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price, plus restock fee.
So much for Dance of Generosity.
Sometimes Follow Ball gets lost. Oh boy. Well, I'll go turn the news, and then that'll be it for stream. It's getting pretty late after all. There's no fast travel, is there? Can I fast travel? There are thingies on here. I don't think I could fast travel. Well, either that or I haven't figured out how. And go. Oh, even do the link roll.
have to be like this.
Ask questions later.
Early bird! Early bird! Now it's my turn!
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Sliding knife! Fast fly to do some damage!
Fire carnival!
Side slash! That was a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger! Sliding slinger! Fast blast! Screaming it!
Is that it?
Nice work.
Wait, do you have a fourth party member? Oh no, he's just following us. I mean, technically we do have a fourth party member, but he's not, you know, an active one. Not smart enough to look at this wreckage. There's a helicopter.
All that experience is paid off.
Okay.
This can't be good.
Like gonads.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
Side. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Catch me up! Scream it!
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Not dying today!
Well, Smith!
Oh, 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 I'm running.
Sliding slinger!
You guys take it from here.
That is a massive drop. Oh gosh. Guess I could have hopped into the water. As you know, water breaks or falls in video games, apparently. And only in video games. Guess I should also headshot rolling also only breaks your fall in video games. In real life it breaks your neck. Or your back. Or both. That's not wrong thingy. I guess I don't, but why is the number going down? Wasn't it 60? Oh, it's 55. Guys have balls on their chin. I'm like barely getting in the way of that.
This can't be good.
Oh no 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 no.
I don't want it to end up.
But gosh. Bomb mosquito? Okay, this time let's not get clapped by the friggin' scary thing. Please.
Didn't have to be like this.
Let's fight. Oh.
Open fire! Shadow let out! Fire carnival! Lightning target in sight! Does that work? Then move in and strike! What side fast? Now, melee attacks! Fast slash! Sliding appendage destroyed! Move in and strike! Sliding flick! Lay into it! They're tough.
Okay.
Catch me up! Trash tough! Fast shadow strike! Fire carnival! Side eye! Move in and do some damage! Is that it? Let's keep it up! Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Sure, they could have recorded more alliances than just that, right? Ah. Me. Thingy. I already did that thingy. Well, let's not worry about the thingy.
How do they see us?
Do you have that? It's critical power.
Upper hand! Melee! Sliding! Starter draw! Lay into it! Shadow strike! Fire carnival! Fast slash! Side slash! Screaming! Did that work? Burn. Then move in and strike. Yeah! Fast slash! Side slash! Sliding! Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
Alright. Oh, we're almost there. I almost missed this track.
Great.
Oh gosh, there's side quest here. Ooh. I'm the big man. Oh no, that's me.
Damn. Losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Wonderful. I'll report this to Secretary Nagi. See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's a native.
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu, not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Tatsu is in town. Tatsu watch over and protect friends, especially weak, pathetic Lindley with her thin, bony wings.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Meh? Tatsu stay here? Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
Tatsu got agreed? Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
He's just a
Tatsu
salesman.
perished the thought.
Very
Tatsu
powerful.
intentions are pure, Lindley. Pure as snow. Lindley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts, but do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in the field. After all, we can use all the info we can get.
Seriously? We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides, would you really want to leave him with another team?
Maybe not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
See? Already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lynn.
Oh, come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there! This is so unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's a Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu.
Unnecessary hero
Tatsu's
pun.
super safe in any battle. Tatsu VIP diplomat, after all.
And why am I not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting us.
Oh. Money. Our cutscene.
So, Rook, Feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
Sure.
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details. Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold. You remember that much. Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity. Up until we ran into the Prone, our biggest concern was that wild indigents would stumble on the Lifehold and damage it somehow. But now there's a more pressing threat. Intelligent alien races who are intentionally trying to destroy us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can scan, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me?
Yes.
Good. Then let's move on to the other pressing threat that Blade has to deal with. Hostile indigents. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any
Eradicate
wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated.
Already doing that. I mean, okay.
The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes that duty requires enacting coordinated strikes to solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves.
I kind of,
Only Blade
kind
HQ can choose targets. And they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other more typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I'm sure you can imagine that these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two Blades could handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
And it's why we ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have Blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us. But just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't have to drop everything you're doing just to take one on. HQ has no way of knowing what every Blade is up to when these missions arise. If you're busy with something else, they'll understand. They need to trust our collective judgment with these things, and, well, so far so good.
And I think that about covers the basics, right?
Search for the missing pieces of the Lifehold. Install data probes to expand Frontier Nav. And take on squad missions when you can to keep us safe. Got all that?
Sure.
Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned. Thank God.
Trying to take it seriously with a friggin' no pun in the room.
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is right over there.
Oh, it looked perfect size for Tatsu. Wait, what? Tatsu know what that is. That refrigerator. We'll go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu's not one to brag, but... wait a minute! Tatsu see what Lily did there?
Out of that motion cap. No, I doubt it. It's good. Gosh, more. Story missions. Okay. Blade report. Neat. Blade scout. Yeah. Yeah, I already did that. Oh gosh. Okay. New characters can join your party. Oh, already. Green. Dog. Wow. She said as a lot of things. A little bit overwhelming, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. This game's been pretty fun so far. It is its own sort of thing, but it is still Xenoblade. And I will try to do a little bit of video hunting for the combat here and there. So, I think there's a side quest over there or something. I won't worry about it right now, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Mega Man Battle Network 3, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully I'll have a longer session of that. And I'll see you guys next time then. Stay safe, and I want to get up here. Stay safe until next time. Goodbye. Got used to OBS being on my right, not bottom. Okay, bye.